So, I know this was the grand epic game chase, but the amount of money we have is a little bit less grander. Yeah, that may look like a lot, but the grand total in here right now is, $177.
We'll make it count.
$177 to see what we can do with, what we can play with here, and maybe we can come back with something good.
Usually when I play emulated games, I'm reliving those old RPG games that I love.
Nah, you gotta keep up on some action.
I was always a RPG person. I guess I still am. Tattoo on my leg tells me I am.
You have a chocobo.
Yeah, I have a chocobo. I wear my chocobo with pride.
It's going to come up on us on the left. It's going to be kind of tricky to see.
Right.
It's a bunch of covered, they're carports. And then they've got little sheds in behind them.
Okay. Alright, so we're looking for basically a shantyville.
Yeah, pretty much. This is where I found that Rock Band drum set and the 2 guitars, and even found Mech Assault here for the Xbox. It was in piss poor shape, but
Yeah.
hey, it was Mech Assault. That's it right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Only got to play a couple of rounds.
Oh, it's all closed up. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, they got more actually. Yeah, it's open. There's like nobody out here.
Do I pull in and park here, or?
Yeah, just pull in next to the trucks. Well, that was, I wouldn't say a bust.
No.
But at the same time, it was a lot of just kind of old junk.
Yeah.
At least that Quake 3 Arena on the Dreamcast wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Big ass sticker on it. Because here's what I'm looking for today. With the feeling the Lucky shirt on, I've got my Lucky boxers on. So I know I'm gonna find a Ninja Gaiden trilogy. I know I'm gonna find a little Samson. I know I'm gonna find a Bonk's Adventure. How about a little bit of Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak? That's how lucky I'm feeling today. And so far, I've found Quake 3. That's lucky. And that's why you look in CD racks at flea markets, Goodwills, Salvation Armies.
Hell, anywhere that they're selling stuff, just
Yeah.
for venture or something. See if I can get there safely. Oh, we'll go around.
Yeah, that's it right there. Phoenix Expo.
On Phoenix Avenue.
My prediction is we're gonna find a lot of vintage junk.
Hey, speaking of vintage.
Holy crap! Now, yeah, this worries me. We're gonna pay $1 each to get in there, and it's gonna be like nothing. But at least we'll see some cool stuff.
Never know. Just gonna look.
Let's go in. I guess we can go in one big loop, huh? Just kind of start over and go counterclockwise. I see nothing but a lot of crap so far.
Well, so far our lucky dollar has not paid off yet. We're still hunting. Lots of random stuff. Like if you're a baseball collector or antique, perfect place for you. So far for the video game hunt, not so much.
So far.
So far.
So far it's bad. For $1, I guess it ain't no thing. But This isn't my niche.
Yeah, I just don't feel that tingle in my fingers, so.
Tingle in my innards.
We're definitely going to keep looking, though. We're definitely going to keep looking.
This is my wife. We have to have for this one. I take $10. I've had that for God knows how many. The place is 98, 2000, whenever they come out. All the stuff I just sold. I sold everything I had, and then I've got some dolls over here. I didn't start a lot of dolls.
How's all this?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that, Nintendo?
I got
The cleaning kit, unopened. Goof Troop.
The Tetris 2.
all that stuff gone.
Robocop versus Terminator.
Young Merlin.
Young Merlin, yeah. So what do you think?
I'm gonna definitely ask about a couple. How much is the games?
The Mario Brothers stuff's 10. The rest of them will be 5. There's like 2 or 3 different Marios left.
Yeah.
And but the rest of them are 5.
Okay. How about the cleaning kit?
5. A guy just looked over it. It's never been opened.
Yeah.
I saw my Game Boy and forgot I had that.
Okay. And
Planning to give it like Final Fantasy 8, whatever that is. Take 10 for it. The 360 games, I got 2 military games, they're 10. The rest, everything after that's $5.
okay. All right. Thank you.
Or if you see a bunch of stuff, I'll make you a better deal.
Okay.
So far, have not seen any must-haves yet.
I'm really thinking.
The cleaning kit is something that any collector that still plays Game Boy should have.
It's not. It hasn't even been opened yet. So
Look at that
I mean,
cellophane.
That for $5.
Money, dollar bills, y'all.
$10 for Mario Kart is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I won't lie. $10 for that and $10 for Final Fantasy VIII. This is a good game right here. I actually like this one. Tough enough.
Hey Punk, are you tough enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called Tough Enough.
Brawler game.
25. He paid $50.
He said anything that isn't Mario is $5.
Like 10 different
Tough Enough.
Carl,
Yeah.
I can tell it was Ellen.
Let's see.
Is there
So
one in the
that's
box?
I just got
15, $20.
That's my buddy from work.
Let's try.
Some light scratches on it. The first is.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah. Yeah, because right there, there's a big deep one that went from the center.
Yeah, and no book.
Yeah, no.
The story here and if I could tell you how many I went to a full shop and a woman saw me making something sitting in the window games last year for $1 each. And Secret of Mana, one was in there. And if it's mint condition, no rough spots. Wow. I love should protect my ball. But I play online on the 360. I got a 19-year-old daughter who loves it.
Yeah, I like the new stuff, but for me, I grew up on this stuff here.
I don't think I ever actually growed up. I still got. I spend a lot of money. I don't. I've been in baseball. What did I tell you?
It was 5, and then 10 for the Mario games.
I don't have any bags. That's I left all my Walmart bags. I got 3 trucks. Wouldn't know I'd drive a truck with no bags. Thank you, sir.
That's the reason why we got pockets.
That's all right.
We'll carry what we need.
TV, let me know what you
Be back in here.
Yeah, have a good time.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so it sounds like from earlier, another game collector actually came in before us and really swooped in on that last booth. So
Yeah. He was talking Secret of Mana and so on.
he knew what Earthbound was, so obviously there is something afoot and we have someone's shadow.
We should have been here earlier.
Hey, that's your fault.
Huh?
We stopped at that. We stopped at that flea market that literally had only one thing in there.
But
we could have already been
here.
here.
Who was it that slept past 9?
I didn't sleep past 9. I was up right at 9.
No, you weren't.
I just opened my eyes at 9:07. So.
Shit. Got the Game Boy cleaning kit for $5. Got Super Mario Kart for 10 and Tough Enough for 5. So that's not too bad. And the vendor was cool. So why not? You know, I mean, for the $1 that we spent going in there, it wasn't bad. I mean, there was a lot of cool stuff in there, like, you know, old baseball cards for that kind of collector, and got a bunch of coin collectors in there, and antique game traders. You all know this, Game Traders. I've been in there, show to hunt before. Got Super Punch Out. Got the Mega Man 2 from here. Got the Brain Lord from here. I'm hoping for a deal or two. So,
Full package. Yeah. Trinity Universe. Adventures of Lolo. Punch Out. There's a rare one. Wheel of Fortune. We got some black cartridges from the Tengen here, but they all be Pac-Man.
I want to come out here with at least 3 Nintendo games. I always do.
Yeah.
They have a Captain Sky Shark with its, I think they have to.
I don't know, man.
Would you be willing to pay $3.95 for that?
Can we melt it?
I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet.
I'd spend twice as much money on fireworks to blow it up.
I feel obligated to have this in my collection.
I have a personal mission to destroy all of Shaq Fu.
So did a website back in the day. But I don't know, I see Flashback here too, and I kind of like that one. That one was good on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, Jacandia for $5.95 on PSP. Got Atis Eclipse on the PSP for $5.95. Which those are kind of nice to add to the shelf. Then got I can't really show it here, but Captain Skyhawk with the manual. That's a big common one. Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, that's Ultraman 1 right there, since he had been after it. And yes, yeah, people, $3.95 for Shaq Fu. Yes. There we go. God, look at the beard on that dude. He's like, I'm trying out for Duck Dynasty.
So all in all, not a bad time.
Usually they have some better stuff in there, but I think I've kind of picked them dry a little bit.
It was definitely probably like one of the smaller games that are game collections I've seen. Kind of reminds me of my local game exchange. So
What, Game Traders?
yeah,
Oh yeah, they don't.
The shelves were kind of bare.
They've kind of shrunk a little bit in the past couple months, but apparently the beginning of last year they had to shut down for a couple of weeks because they were taking in stolen merchandise. People were stealing from Walmart and bringing it to them, and they were accepting wrapped video games. Not smart.
Yeah, no. Especially when a person's turning in like 8 at
I know.
a time.
Here's 8 new games I just bought.
I got that for my birthday. Really, 8 of them. Yeah.
There.
My bullshit detector just went off.
No. Oh. All right. They have had Rock and Roll Racing now, like every time I've gone in there, while it is $20 that I've seen it at, I want it. But so far, they've had it for $20. They have Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I saw in there for $35 though. I think that's just a little too much for those.
Come with everything, or is it just the cartridge itself?
Loose.
Yeah, it's too much for that.
I mean, that's about retail, around about $30-$35 is retail. And I don't think I want Final Fantasy 2 or 3 for that much.
If it came with the book at least, I could see possibly spend that much. But yeah, if it's just hanging loose. What the fuck did he just say? Now hold on there, old chum.
No, it's...
I don't know. I would definitely pay money to see Nolan do an Adam West Batman. I'm sure at that point Adam West would like somewhere appear on the screen, pull out his dick and slap it right across Nolan's face. Here you go, old chum. And have the smack appear across the screen.
I better
or
get out
actually dick slap. I
better get out the trusty bat dick.
Now see here. All right. Well.
Game exchange. Let's do it.
So how'd you do?
Well, got the game I was after. Rock and Roll Racing on the Super Nintendo. $20. That's a little bit under retail. But other than that, I mean, it wasn't a great find. And then they had absolutely like nothing else for good. So, good prices anyway, so...
Yeah, today seems to be kind of a struggle through finding all the really good deals, but,
well,
you know...
I think I kind of...
what can you expect when you're at a franchise game exchange?
That's alright. I mean, I had fun with this game. We're about to have fun with this game tonight. So, just glad to have it back in my collection and play Olaf, the Viking. So... Still got a couple places to go. Still could be rather fruitful, and I still have over $100, so just under. So
what do you say we get some lunch while we're here?
Sushi. You can do that. That's fine. Look right there. Definitely good sushi. Jubilee Christian Center, where the freaks come out to play. I think I just pissed off a bunch of Christians.
Just a little bit. But they're hardcore if you read the side of their building. They're so hardcore, they couldn't spell it right. And it's K-O-R. They were so hardcore, they just dropped the E. So, I wouldn't be messing with them.
They may be freaks, like in the sack and whatnot, but they're messed up.
That's definitely one thing I've learned in my history of women is some of the best freaks were the uptight religious girls.
I learned that the hard way.
Once they get a little taste of sin, then sin is good.
Sin is that alcohol.
Sin is good.
N+, that's a good game. Mario Kart Loose $27.95 on the DS. It'll end up happening.
Anybody remember this show?
Does anybody remember the game?
Look at all that. Why didn't that game become so popular, you know?
Pass by on it.
We see lots of games here, lots of clones. Yeah, Dick Tracy.
For $2.95, that's not bad.
Wasn't too terrible a game. It was definitely a challenge. Yeah. It's like Nicoletta, or a collection. I don't know. Cross up.
Want to get that?
Isn't the third Okage?
Yeah, I'm not going to get it.
Chrono Cross.
Okage the same as the fifth Okage?
Fifth Okage is Sonic.
So third Okage is the old man.
I would come back and get that if somebody on YouTube was like, hey, I'll trade for
I
it.
didn't know if his dad becomes Okage if he was
Well,
still alive.
it's,
His dad died.
greatest hits.
Nobody else was there too.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So what was he saying? He was saying Chrono Trigger, he was offering Legend of Dragoon.
Black labeled Legends of Dragoon, like what I have at home.
Why aren't you hooking me up with that? Come on now.
But he's giving you the Japanese print.
Oh yeah, the Japanese print. Oh.
So that's rarer than the one I have because it comes with the colored disc, not the black disc.
That's right. So we just come out of Game Exchange, and the guy had heard that I was working on games like, once again, Ultra Old Matt. I was buying for him. Got Shinobi 3, and I won't release the price on that one, but it was a little bit more than I wanted to pay for it. But got Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and then Dick Tracy for $2.95. We're heading off to one more Game Traders. They had a Mega Man 3 in there last time I went in there, and there was something else I can't remember that piqued my interest, so that's just down the road, and it's going to be the last place. So maybe we'll luck out. They don't sell the box.
Oh.
Yeah, they repackage it and put it up here.
Okay. This is what you call a cock tease. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you hear that? That's a cock tease. I was about to, seriously. I would have paid for that. And I'm not even looking to buy games. I would have bought
They don't
that.
have Mega Man 3 anymore. It was here. It was in a unicase. I should have bought it.
Yeah. Well, just like life, it's hit or miss, man.
One free here.
Yeah, they only make 3 different backwards compatible
I
systems.
might as well buy it.
And that's the 20, the 60, or the old 80. This is the new 80.
Ultimate Stuntman.
But I had an
Yeah.
old 80 the other day, but it
Anything
does cost
gold.
quite a bit more.
For Duke Nukem was Duke Nukem. He was
Look at that.
the ultimate stuntman. Freedom Force. Boy, you could tell this was a 80s inspired game.
I've got
Look
Max
at that.
Headroom on there.
Yeah, look at that.
I had someone going in today. Now, this is like
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Is a disc in there?
No,
Have to look at the disc.
they usually buff them.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
$20 for Black Label Final Fantasy VIII.
That's a whole lot of sexy on one show.
They could do without the Final Fantasy IX. To me, there's never anything on the N64 that ever catches my eye like I ever really want.
He says, and then he finds Mario Party.
That's all trade bait right there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yep. There we go. So it looks like it's a little bit of a deal there for $6. Can definitely make something of that. So
Yeah.
see, this is what I'm saying. Game Traders, they have stuff. This is the one I found Contra 3 at, and I mean to even find that, that's about the same price as that Contra 3, if not a little tiny less. But you find them on their shelves. It's awesome. I love this place.
Yeah. Alright, so we just got out of Game Traders.
Yeah.
And what'd we find?
Got myself a Ring King for $3.95. Total Recall for $3.95. Ultimate Stuntman for, I guess I'd say for free, since it's buy two get one free, and then RC Pro Am for $3.95. Then I got Lost Vikings for $3.95. Mario Party for $5. So then what was really neat, what was really cool was this.
Yeah.
For $5, it goes on the Xbox. The Beretta.
Who saw it?
Beretta laser gun.
That's right. Who saw it? That was me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wouldn't have looked at that, but that was neat.
Okay. And the thing that really pulls this one apart from other light guns. Blowback.
Yeah. I wish I had an Xbox right now to try that out with, but that's Game Traders. And that's pretty much it. We didn't have a proper conclusion for the video or anything like that, so I thought I'd just get in front of the camera real quick, and I want to thank my guest, David, for going on the chase with me, even though he wasn't after any games or anything like that, which really kind of made it weird. But still, it was good to have the company and have, you know, his help with it, and made it a lot more fun than just going by yourself and being like, ooh, I found a good deal, and just kind of talking to yourself. If it's one thing I have to say, one experience that I've taken from this editing experience is never, ever have your camera rolling in the car and have the windows rolled down, even one window, because that'll just tear up your audio. I'm assuming maybe if you have, you know, the microphone covered with, I think they call it a dead cat or dead kit. That's just morbid. But as you can hear in the video, the sound wasn't great. So thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Cheers.